Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona, Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Cincinnati, Lexington, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. Don't go anywhere else. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, Jimmy, it's your new favorite guy.
Okay. Oh, knucklehead. How, brother?
That's right, buddy. This is Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. How the hell are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Governor. What have you been up to? Say anything stupid lately?
Well, honestly, what I've been doing is standing in awe of my running mate, the amazing woman of color, Kamala Harris.
I hate you.
Utter slack-jawed awe. Just wow.
What exactly has you so amazed about her, sir?
I mean, are you kidding me?
No.
Kamala is out there killing it.
Oh,
Just killing it.
Oh, yeah.
A month ago, they were complaining that she wasn't doing interviews, and now just look out. She's doing every TV show and radio show and podcast that's out there.
Yeah, she's gone and has spoken on some extremely friendly media platforms, that's for sure.
Well, hold on now. The view isn't always a cakewalk.
Oh, my God.
Jimmy, I'm telling you, it's very easy to feel ganged up on there sometimes. And Stephen Colbert has been known to hold people's feet to the fire from time to time. He's not exactly a lightweight.
Right. Yeah, sure. Okay.
But to be clear, I think Stephen Colbert is just about the closest thing that we have to a national treasure on TV today.
Oh, my God.
Not only is he so funny, but he's thoughtful and, most importantly, kind. And we need more kindness these days, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess David Letterman was sort of funny, but he seemed kind of mean, and I think Colbert really improved that show by imbuing it with so much kindness and positivity.
Stephen Colbert is the kind of kindness that makes me want to call Child Protective Services because I think he's diddling. But anyway, David Letterman simply didn't have a worshipful attitude towards the idea of celebrity, which was that's what made him interesting.
What?
No, that's what made him interesting.
Yeah, well, agree to disagree. But if that's the case, good thing Colbert's in the driver's seat now because Kamala is like the celebrity of all celebrities. Wow, she did so great on that show, too.
Oh, did she?
Jimmy, she had a beer.
I saw. Oh,
she had a beer on national television. A proud woman of color calmly sharing a beer with television celebrity Stephen Colbert. I was just in awe. I was so proud that I even got a little emotional.
How does Kamala Harris having a beer with a famous person in any way show she's qualified to be president?
Oh, Jimmy, are you kidding? Having a beer and a shitty cheap beer at that sends a clear signal to the American people that Kamala is just like you and me.
Not me. I don't drink beer.
Well, me either. I don't drink at all anymore, Jimmy. I had some problems a few years back, and let's just say no more drinky for Timmy.
I see.
But the point is, when Democrats try to imagine what the average American working class voters like, the image that we always construct in our imaginations involves them drinking some sort of cheap light beer. That's just how we see them. And we also imagine them to be such simpletons that when they see someone else drinking a cheap light beer, they automatically think, hey, that person's like me.
So you reduce the average working class American to a crude stereotype.
Correction, a crude stereotype that likes to throw back a Miller High Life or two after work.
Jeez.
See? I just connected with someone out there, I guarantee you.
What other attributes do Democrats assume working class Americans have?
That they're Democrats?
Yeah.
That they're supposed to vote for us?
You see, I think that's your problem.
Oh, yeah, it's a stumbling block for sure. Kind of a real blind spot. But hey, we are the Democratic Party. If nothing else, we absolutely and categorically refuse to learn from our mistakes. So we're taking a new approach to appealing to these voters.
And what's that?
Becoming more like Republicans.
Yep.
Jimmy, in one of these interviews, Kamala said, One way her administration would differ from President Biden's is that she would have a Republican in the cabinet. Isn't that amazing?
Oh,
hey,
Jesus.
whoever that Republican is, maybe he or she should drink a beer. Maybe on Kimmel.
Oh, my God.
And she bravely chummed up to Liz Cheney.
Oh, my
Jimmy,
God.
those two strong women standing on stage next to each other, just wow, Jimmy. I almost took a knee. And then praising the legacy of Dick Cheney. I tell you, Jimmy, we're going to win this thing.
And what's your role in all? What's your role in all of this?
Oh, like I said, Jimmy, I'm just along for the ride. Well, I guess one way is being the spokesperson for how Kamala's rolling back her progressive agenda, so she doesn't have to do that herself. And I'm happy to do whatever heavy lifting she needs me to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just the other day, I went on the boob tube myself and said that Kamala no longer supports giving immigrants free health care. We did some polling, and turns out the beer swillers weren't too keen on that. So, whatever else they want, they're the voters. So that way progressives know not to get their hopes up too much. But that's coming from me and not Kamala.
This isn't even a comedy sketch. This is just accurate. This is just accurate. You know what? I can't think of anyone better suited for that job.
Oh, shucks, Jimmy, you flatter me. I really appreciate it, buddy. It means a lot to me. It means a lot that you like me so much. It really does.
Yeah.
And the feeling is mutual.
Actually, I don't like you.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little. I have to go anyway. I'm about to do a centrist podcast where my job is to say how committed we are to abortion rights, but admit there isn't a whole lot that we can do about it, at least not in her first term. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
You know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, have a beer, relax. If your future president can enjoy a cold one, regular Americans can too. See you later, alligator.
Yeah, you're a real piece of shit. I mean that.
Now.
I mean that. No matter what kind of beer you drink. And so is Stephen Colbert. The whole fucking lot of you. Robert De Niro. You're all of you. You're what was described in Listen Liberal as stomach churning.
Jimmy, I hung up a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Okay. Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona, Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Cincinnati, Lexington, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. Don't go anywhere else.